Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to this week's Tuning into the Universe live stream. And as always, what we'll do is we'll just tune into the energy that's coming in for us. We are all channels for the universe, expressions for the universe, and all the time we have access to energy and information and light that can support us to grow and expand and to become more of who we are and to live the life that we have come to live and come to experience. And so what I want to ask you today, or what's coming in to tune in with today, is to ask you, what is it that lights you up? In this moment, just pause, be present, and just ask yourself, okay, what lights me up? And as you're just becoming present with what lights you up, or the thought of what lights you up, even if it feels like it's a million miles away, just putting your attention on that and being present with that, it automatically starts shifting your energy into higher frequency, and it automatically starts sort of unraveling the stuck energies that have been keeping you where you are, or keeping us where we are. And what's also coming in is just, if you want to have the intention that you're allowing yourself to be present for the higher awareness within you, the higher intelligence or the higher knowledge, knowingness within you, that is the exact information and light that you need to support you to move in the direction of what lights you up. Okay, so what I'm saying that, and hi, I see some people are joining. You're very welcome. If you want to say hello, then do. Yeah, so it's almost like when I say that about having access to or being connected with what can support us most at the moment, it feels like there's a wobble in the energy when I was saying that. So, which looks like maybe lack of confidence, or really, or it's so hard, or how can I do this? It's like all these sort of doubts or fears. So if you have any sense of, I don't know if I have access to what I need at this moment, or if you have any sense of, well, it's not going to work anyway. If you have anything like that, just notice it. So any resistance or any, anything that feels like it's holding you back from what lights you up, just notice and be present. Okay, so I'm getting a sense of a lot of light surrounding us, surrounding you. And this light is very activating. It looks like it is very encouraging, very supportive, very, there's just a sense of lighting up or being lit up around it. And so if you want to just have the intention, you're allowing the light that surrounds you. So for some people it looks like I'm seeing light, and other people it feels like there are beings of light there. So whatever resonates with you. And have the intention that you're allowing your higher knowing to allow in more closely this light that is surrounding you. So it's like letting go or releasing the barriers around allowing this light to flow through you and be present for you. Okay. And just notice your body, notice how you're feeling in your body as you're having this intention and as you're allowing this light to flow. So feel your weight on the chair, your feet on the ground, or wherever you are. Notice the energy is coming up through your feet and up through your legs and up through into your body. To me, it looks like there's an expansion and there's a sense of possibilities opening up. So just notice if you can feel that expansion. Okay. Now it also looks like there's a little bit of it looks a little bit like a shove. If something is stuck, then sometimes to get it unstuck, it just a little shove, it kind of gets it out of its groove. And so then it can move forward more easily. So it's almost like there's this little sort of shove, loving shove that's coming in. And so just check to see if that feels all right for you to be present with and allow whatever this loving shove is. It feels very gentle, it feels very kind, it just feels like a getting unstuck energy. Okay, and if it feels right for you, just yeah, just have the intention you're allowing yourself to get unstuck with whatever this shift is, this energetic shift. You could call it a quantum shift, or like a subtle shift that changes direction or changes perspective. Okay, so when I look at this, the before this shift, there was a sense of, yeah, there's light around, I don't know how to be with it or how to allow it. And then after this shift, there's a sense of being present with the light and a sense of allowing the light to flow. Okay, just notice your tummy, notice your hips. Oh, okay, just notice how you're feeling in your body and your emotions and your energy. It looks like there's a collapsing of timelines. So, you know, we can be on a certain timeline, moving forwards in a certain way, in a certain direction, towards a certain destination, if you like. And then when something shifts within us, we can, our whole timeline can shift. And so it looks like that's what's happening now. It's like the whole timeline, your whole timeline is shifted into a timeline that's more aligned. There's more vitality. There's more of a sense of spark or sparkliness. Okay, so have the intention that you're allowing yourself to fully align with a timeline that is more aligned for you, more joyful for you, more uplifting for you, more energizing for you. Okay, and with that intention, just notice how you're feeling. Notice your back. So to me, it looks like there's a shifting of the energies through your back or through our back. It's like going to see an osteopath or a craniosacral practitioner or something. There's this shift through the spine, which allows for greater balance and harmony in the body. And there is I feel my attention's being drawn to a law. It's like the law of motion. Okay, so it's a law of motion, a universal law of motion. And the way it's showing up for us at the moment, it looks like, you know, when we are in motion, it's easier to keep being in motion. Like that energy that is required to move us from being still to being in motion is greater than the energy that is required to keep us in motion, like the ball is rolling. Getting the ball rolling requires more energy than just keeping the ball rolling. So just check with yourself and just see, are you aligned with the law of motion? Are you feeling comfortable and happy to allow the motion to continue? The forward movement, the whatever that might look like for you. It could be taking action, it could be not taking action, it could be making different choices, it could be just relaxing and being present. So whatever it is that feels like is keeping you moving forwards, just check to see if that's aligned for you, if you're open to it. And if not, it could be that there is some experience that you've had in the past which has led you to feel unsafe to keep moving forwards. It's like, okay, I'll make a shift and then I have to stop and just make sure I'm okay and make sure I'm safe. Okay, then I can move again. Okay, now I need to check to make sure I'm safe. So it's like an inbuilt or a learned safety mechanism for making sure that we're safe as we move forwards. You know, which was perfect at the time and can be really helpful for as long as it's really helpful. And then it comes to a point when it holds us back and slows us down. So if there's anything within you that is a pattern or a program that says I can only move forward a certain amount and then I have to just make sure I'm safe again, I have to stop the forward momentum, the forward motion, so that I can check that I'm safe. If there's any pattern or program around that in your energy, if it feels right, have the intention that you're releasing that pattern or program and that you're allowing yourself to start feeling safe to continue to keep moving forwards. It's like a whole different paradigm, a whole different reality, a whole different sense of I'm safe, I'm okay to keep moving forwards. There's the alignment with that law of motion. Okay, so with this paradigm shift, there are some energies coming into support. Actually, there's some essences coming into support. And hi, everybody. If anybody wants to say hello, you're very welcome. So to support this paradigm shift, which is around allowing flow, like continuous flow, continuous motion, continuous moving forwards. One of the Earthlight essences, the expressing higher self, is coming in. the body stability essence is the nervous system essence, the skeletal or skeletal essence, and the spine and vertebra. So it's interesting, it's back with the bones and structure again. So if you want to allow those essences to support you to feel balanced and stable in this new paradigm, in which you feel comfortable allowing yourself to just continuously move forwards in whatever way is right for you. Okay, now some of the inner child essences are also coming in. The child freedom, child strength, and the new child of light are also coming in. So if you want to have the intention of allowing those to support you, it's like little notes of music, and that when you energetically hear that music, your energy shifts into a new vibration and a new alignment, a new flow, a new harmony. Okay, and there's another one. It's the Rescue Remedy. And this is on my website. If you would like to download it, it's free. So if you want to just have the intention of allowing the Rescue Remedy that's right for you at this time to come in, again, to support that paradigm shift into that place of like joy and excitement and positive feelings around allowing that continual motion, continual moving forwards. And, you know, it ebbs and flows. It's, you know, there's times when there's more motion, more moving forward, and there's time when there's less, and allowing that ebbing and flowing. The difference is that there's still a flow as opposed to a flow, stop, flow, stop. Okay, so bring your attention again to what lights you up, whatever it was that you were thinking about in the beginning. Okay, and notice how you feel around having a continuous flow, continuous forward motion towards whatever that is. Now, does it feel different now to before? Okay, and as you're feeling into that, just breathe, be present. There's another frequency. It's a light code, actually. Do you want to have the intention of allowing the light code that's right for you to come in and support you to be clear and aligned and in flow as you're thinking about what it is that lights you up? Okay, and as this light code is coming in, again, it's softening and releasing any resistances, and it's allowing a sense of possibility. It's bringing in a sense of like a greater yes around what lights you up. So just notice how you're feeling in this. Okay. There's also something that is wanting to release. It's hold on. It says it's like a repeated thought pattern that's catching my attention. It looks like the thought pattern is around, this is going to be hard, it's not going to happen easily, it's going to require a lot of effort or a lot of change, or even it's not for me. Yes, I would love this, but it's not for me. So if there's anything like that showing up in your energy, any thoughts like that showing up in your energy, just notice and acknowledge and value and appreciate that these thoughts kept you safe at some point. And just notice if you're willing to release those thoughts so that something more helpful can come in. Okay, and if you're willing to release those thoughts, just have the intention that you're allowing yourself to release those thoughts. And some of the more essences are coming, the purpose, path, and direction essences, the expression, the direction, and the go the distance essences. So those three essences are coming in. Again, those three frequencies are coming in to support a sense of, I can do this, it is happening, there is alignment, there is flow. So it's like a different thought pattern, a different process going on mentally. Okay, and if you notice your crown, notice your channel. In fact, notice your channel all the way through your body and up to source, down to earth. Okay. All right, so as you're doing that, there's a lot of light coming down through your channel. So just notice that light coming down through your channel, down through into the earth. It's got a real sense of like discovery and exploration and a sense of so much is possible. So this light, it's almost like it's coming in and it's lighting up your body, lighting up your thoughts, lighting up your emotions. Again, that feeling of expansion and excitement and a sense of, I can do it. It's coming in. So, okay. All right, so that looks like it's all sort of completing its grounding. It's stabilizing. Oh, okay, so how are you doing? Just notice how you're doing at the moment. Does it feel like something has shifted? Do you have it? Are you feeling different in yourself now compared to at the beginning? To me, it feels like there's more of a sense of, I don't know, like being awake or being enhanced in some way. But that enhanced feeling is more like that's more like a natural state. The before was more of a closed down. Now this more open expansion is there. So let me know how you're doing. Give me put a heart or a comment or a thumbs up or something. Just let me know. Do you notice a difference? Do you feel a difference? And how you're doing. Whether you're live or in the replay. And also, yeah, okay, so that looks like it's all just landing. Just breathe, have a sense of completion, that everything that has been shifting here is completing for you in the way that it needs to at this time. Okay. All right, and I wanted to let you know about a workshop that I have coming up next week called Opening Your Channel. It's a 1-hour workshop, and in it we will be tuning into your energy and your channel and supporting you to open your channel, to have a clear channel, to feel really confident with your connection with Source and your connection with the earth, to open up to your gifts, your intuition, to the higher knowing within you. Because when we have a clear channel and we're feeling really connected and aligned and in flow, then we can access information that we're not able to access at a human level. And so much can open up for us. And so many things can open up for us that we don't even know about at this time. It's like our higher self has so much more available for us and in store for us than we realise. And it's really exciting when we allow that to come in. As well as giving us support for whatever it is that we're choosing to move towards or what we're wanting to create or manifest or experience. So that Open Your Channel workshop is happening next week, and there's a link in the text, and it would be really, really lovely if you wanted to do that. There's a lot there around opening up to sort of being yourself in a bigger, more expanded way, around bringing through what it is that you're here to bring through, whether that's to express or create or experience, and also for it to feel really grounded and stable and balanced and practical. So yes, so if you would like to join, that would be amazing. And otherwise I will be here next week as well at the same time for another Tuning Into the Universe. And thank you so much for being here. And we'll talk to you then. Okay, have an amazing week. Bye.